Prologue: The Secret of the Old Library. Amalia grew up in the small town of Eldoria, renowned for its ancient buildings and the venerable library. Ever since she was a child, she was drawn to the quiet, dusty corridors of the library, where hidden stories lay between yellowed pages and mysterious inscriptions. One day, in a secluded section, she stumbled upon an old, leather-bound diary, once belonging to a long-forgotten mage who spoke of a secret realm beyond the human world. The words in the diary unfolded before her eyes, images of floating islands, sparkling towers, and a realm filled with magic and ancient beings. "There must be more than what we see," she often whispered to herself as she studied the enigmatic drawings and cryptic notes. This discovery ignited within her an unquenchable desire to uncover the truth behind these legends and to find the hidden realm, even if it were only a trace of magic within the modern world. One evening, while she was shelving the last books in the library, Amalia noticed a mysterious stranger in a shadowy corner. He stood behind a shelf, illuminated by the faint glow of moonlight filtering through a tall, wrought iron window. His eyes seemed to glow in the depths of darkness, as if he had read the very stories she cherished. For a fleeting moment, their gazes met, and Amalia felt an inexplicable, magnetic bond drawing them together. This mysterious man was Leon, and little did she know, he would soon become her companion on a journey into a world of magic, danger, and endless possibility. The whispering shadows of the morning. On that fateful evening, as Amalia clutched the diary and Leon's gaze still burned in her memory, she heard a faint crackle in the air. The wind carried echoes of bygone times through the ruins of a long-forgotten temple on the outskirts of Eldoria. It seemed as though the ancient walls themselves were calling to her, and Amalia, driven by curiosity and an unwavering desire to reveal the secret of the magical world, followed that call. The temple was overgrown with ivy, its once magnificent decorations hidden by the night's shadows. Amalia stepped cautiously through the weathered portal, her senses sharpened by the legends from the library. There, in the soft glow of moonlight, she felt the presence of magic in the air, a timeless promise waiting for her. Suddenly, she heard footsteps behind her. Turning around, she saw Leon emerging from the shadows, just as in the library, but now amid a setting that breathed the aura of the past. His gaze was gentle yet firm, and when he spoke, his words carried the memories of long-lost times. "You should be careful, Amalia. The magic you seek holds not only beauty but also danger." Steeling herself, Amalia replied, "I cannot go back, Leon. My heart guides me, it demands that I understand this world." Leon nodded slowly and stepped closer, as an invisible veil of light and shadow enveloped them. Hand in hand, they placed their fingers on an ancient, rune-inscribed stone tablet. In a dazzling swirl of shimmering light, they were swept away from the world they had known and hurled into a completely new reality. The realm of the forgotten. They found themselves in a realm both wondrous and terrifying. Floating islands rose above an ocean of mist, and in the distance, towers, once the heart of a glorious civilization, sparkled faintly. Yet this land bore the scars of dark forces. A sinister presence, embodied by the exiled mage Malika, had cast a pall of terror over the realm. Under his curse, creatures that dwelled between light and shadow roamed, beings imbued with the anger and sorrow of ancient times. Leon, his eyes reflecting both pain and determination, explained. "Long ago, this land was a place of harmony between magic and life. But Malika subjugated it. We, the few who still dare to defy him, carry hope within us." Feeling in her heart that this world was her destiny, Amalia asked, "What must we do to save it?" Leon produced an ancient medallion from his pocket, its mysterious runes glowing softly. "The seal of balance has been shattered. To restore it, we must find the 3 lost essences, the essence of light, of shadow, and of eternity. The battle against darkness. The journey proved perilous and filled with riddles. Amalia and Leon, accompanied by Victor, a wise historian who had joined their quest, traversed ruined structures, deserted villages, and mysterious forests. Their path led them deep into an underground fortress where darkness lurked, and through the crumbling halls of a floating city patrolled by shadow creatures. Amid the ruins, they uncovered clues to ancient rituals that once preserved the balance. In the dusty library of an abandoned monastery, they came upon a cryptic inscription. Only those who bathe in the blood of memory shall unlock the gates of truth. Leon furrowed his brow and turned to Amalia. What do you think it means to bathe in the blood of memory? After a moment's thought, Amalia replied. Perhaps it refers to an ancestral ritual. We must search deeper within the ancient texts to understand it. The path was fraught with danger. In a valley where the shadows of the past came alive, they were forced to confront Malika's sinister creatures. Yet with each trial they overcame, the bond among the three grew stronger. In moments of quiet under a starlit sky, Amalia and Leon shared their hopes and fears, and in these tender moments, their love blossomed. One night, as they sat by a crackling campfire, Leon confessed. I have fallen in love with you, Amalia. Your strength and your faith give me the courage to keep fighting. With a gentle smile, Amalia replied. Then we shall fight together, only together can we dispel this darkness. Their words merged in a passionate kiss as the magic around them danced in sparkling patterns. The final battle and the new beginning. At last, the day arrived when they faced Malika directly. In a fierce confrontation where light clashed with shadow and hope battled despair, Amalia, Leon, and Victor managed to restore the shattered seal of balance. As Malika was engulfed by his own darkness, the wounds of the magical world began to heal. But this victory was only the beginning of a new era. The inhabitants of the realm, now united with the few surviving magical beings, set about rebuilding their world. Together, they transformed ruins into temples of hope, and the once lost magic rekindled in the hearts of the people. Leon extended his hand to Amalia and said, We can do this together. Let us embrace this new beginning. Filled with hope and love, Amalia replied. Yes, with you by my side, our light will banish even the darkest shadows. In the days and weeks that followed, many magical beings joined their cause, elves, fairies, and even some exiled vampires. Together, they built a new realm where magic and humanity walked hand in hand. The old walls crumbled, replaced by a land of wonders where every soul could reveal its true light. Thus, Amalia and Leon not only discovered the key to restoring an ancient magic but also found each other, a bond that would endure beyond time and darkness. Their love became the emblem of a new era, in which evil had been vanquished and the belief in goodness shone in every heart. Epilogue: An Age of Hope. Amalia stood atop the newly rebuilt castle, now a beacon of hope in the midst of the reawakened realm. The sky was clear, and in the distance, she could see the land rising from the remnants of darkness. Beside her stood Leon, his hand firmly holding hers. Our journey has only just begun, he whispered as they gazed together into the sunrise. With every challenge we have overcome, the magic in this world grows, and our love will always guide us. Thus began a new chapter, where the whispering shadows of the morning heralded an age of hope and renewal, a promise that even in the darkest times, the light of love would never fade.